Indeed. Thank you very much, Lee. And I was thinking today is all about we cleaning up your life's laundry in order to help you live the best life, you know. You can't put it in a washing machine as cool as that, but our washing machine today is Kate. Yes. She calls herself the Quick Shift Deva, and we said there's 5 steps that you've designed to help people literally get rid of all of those things that hold them back in order to live their life.
So I think, Kate, the way I think about it is everybody can start small.
Yeah.
So often one of the problems that we have with this life is that we always want everything all at once, that instant gratification, including change. So we try and do too much too soon for all the wrong reasons. So the way I kind of bring people back down to reality in hopefully a useful way is saying start small. Everybody can do that. So focus on one kind of area, and we were chatting about it in the break. You know, so often we're trying to overachieve, and then what happens is we get overwhelmed, and then we procrastinate, and then we get nothing done. So we're trying to overachieve, but then we'll end up doing absolutely nothing.
Yes.
So I give people kind of quite a wacky way of thinking about it. Start thinking about underachieving. Yeah, it might sound negative, but if you give yourself one small thing and then you actually get to achieve it, you're not actually underachieving, you're achieving. Then you can go tick, you build the self-esteem muscles, I was saying that earlier.
Yeah.
You build that kind of your ability to believe in yourself again, that you can do it on your own, and then you can go for the next step. So start small, give yourself a chance, and I always say let go of the need to change it all at once, because we don't have to do that. So just doing one thing differently can instrumentally change the rest of your life.
Because I mean, I don't think anyone would like to say I'm an underachiever, but you just, in that saying, you're saying you're achieving something small at a time. It's not like you're throwing a black cloth over the big goal and saying I'm forgetting about that.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes you can have that big goal and that big dream and those big, hairy, audacious dreams, but sometimes those are just too off-putting, or we don't know how to achieve them, we don't know all the steps. So then we just get like rabbit in headlights, and we just stop and we get stuck where we are, and there we stay, so we change nothing.
So give us a practical example. Let's say that weight loss is your thing. You'd like to lose weight, look healthier. I mean, there's a whole lot of things involved in that.
Sure.
How would you start small?
So start small is one of the things I talk about is the C part of the is commitment. Is I always give people a time frame, and I think we all know that about goals. So you've got to go to a certain time in the future, and I say if you want to start small, pick something like 2 weeks, because 2 weeks is tangible, yet you can make a difference, but it's not pie in the sky too far down the road where you're going to lose your motivation. So with weight loss, let's say you've just been to the doctor and maybe you realise your body fat is too high, or let's say you realise you want to lose the actual weight. So you would go 2 weeks down the line and you would go, what would be something small enough but tangible enough that I could commit to? So maybe it is, let's say you weigh 62 kilograms. Maybe you go, I weigh 60 kilograms and can fit back into my favourite sexy jeans. Okay, so that would be a starting small, as opposed to suddenly going, I want to weigh 58 and I want to drop 3 sizes, and you know, I want to be the skinny bunny at gym, like, because that becomes instantly, it's like it's going to stop you before you started. So just do a little jump down the line, pick something that you know that you can achieve, and it's that fine dance between small and not going too big, but it's got to be challenging enough to make you want to get out of bed and do it as well.
And commitment plays a big role in that.
Commitment's huge. So it's almost, the way I talk about it is GPS, because so many of us have those in our cars now. So commitment, you know, you get in your car, and I think what people forget is when you turn your car on, there's a triangulation that happens. So your GPS goes, where is Kate now? Cool, with the espresso building. So what happens then, if you've got to plug in where you want to go. So you don't just get in your car and go, take me somewhere, because it won't know where to take you. The moment you say, take me to Durban, it knows where to take you. So a commitment is like that. You're putting a stake in the ground, you're anchoring it down, you're going, I know where I want my body to be in 2 weeks, and now you can give yourself all of the sort of ways that you can get there, so you know you might need to drink differently and eat differently and exercise and think differently. You've got all the aspects as if you're taking a road trip from Cape Town to Durban.
Okay, wow. First 2 steps, I'm taking note, I'm digesting them. We're going to be talking to Kate a lot more throughout the day, finding out what are the 5 steps to help you live your best life on this Motivational Monday. Also, we have a wonderful competition in which you can win a course designed by Kate called Shift Your Property. It's valued at 1,280 Rand, and all you have to do in order to stand a chance to win is SMS the keyword WIN, your name and your city to 33728. Stay right where you are. After the break, your Express News.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.